And we're live.
And unmuted. Woo!
Yay!
Hi, I'm Sapphy.
And I'm Mystic.
And this is the Lore Together live stream. This is the first hour live stream where we definitely did not wait a whole, to the last minute to get everything set up.
It's okay. Generally says moody. Have one thanks, then he responded with muty.
Oh, yeah, hopefully you guys can actually hear us for realsies. But we are ready to go.
Evening, Scott. Time to go for a ride. True.
All right, so I'm assuming I'm just going to press play.
Go to settings, actually, really quick, and make sure we don't have the copywritten music on. I don't think that's a thing, actually. Maybe it is.
Audio?
Yeah.
Radio music.
Streamer safe music. We want that on.
Okay, that's on. Okay. So we're good to go back.
Not that we get monetized on any of this, but...
But you don't want to get people will put copyright strikes against you regardless.
Yeah.
So that's a thing. So
bitrate is lower. You know what, YouTube? I can't help it anymore. I've done your settings and you don't like anything.
YouTube so you did you uninstall it after you did your first?
No, we're playing on the Lore Together profile.
Oh, okay, that's right. Mystic has multiple profiles. The campaign?
Yeah, you don't want to do Jumpstart.
That's what I figured. Park rules: no littering, campfires, flash photography between the hours of 3-5 p.m. or driving off road. And remember, instructions from any government officials you may encounter must be obeyed. I don't like the tone of that. So, I guess we'll just start the game.
Well, which gameplay preset do you want?
Oh.
The standard experience. You may want, I forget what I did for my 1 hour.
Oh, that's stressful. But gather, crafting, research requirements are lowered. Damage and failure penalties are minimal.
Joyride sounds more like your speed.
Yeah, where Casino Tour is just no tension. I want a little tension.
Heaven Thinks says, played the demo of this a while back. Here, see the release. Cool. Scott says, Scenic Tour player cannot die. Right. We're not here for death.
In 1947, the Olympic Peninsula began to stage the ground for a promising new technology. As rumors of its utopian creation spread, so did stories about overnight evacuations, unsolved disappearances, and unnatural encounters.
Disappearances.
Oh, did I say that wrong? In 1955, the government walled off a section of the peninsula to establish the Olympic exclusion zone. For 30 years, the zone's borders grew until the government withdrew and sealed every access point that they knew of. What happened inside was never disclosed. JSS Express Shipping Manifest. Order. Stay on the roads.
Arcane Flame says, yay, it's Horror Herbie time.
The Olympic Peninsula, 1998. Oh, man. South of the barrier wall. I was in grammar school at this time. So W is get. Reverse.
Grammar school? Oh yeah. I would have been about to go into high school.
Am I supposed to be on one side of the road or another?
There was no cops out here, don't worry about it.
Oh, so far I don't suck at driving, guys. I might be going a little too fast.
Sulfur and smoke glows through the snow. Smells like
Wait.
money.
Oh, we're not in Canada, Sapphy. Come on now.
Rivers for spines between the dry pines of
It's raining.
bones unbecoming.
Toggle wipers.
You might have to take behind.
That's not bad generality. I had to too.
You might have to bang
I feel like this is floaty. Oh, jeez. Lights on. Yes, thank you. Did I turn them off? Why do I feel like my lights aren't turning on?
I think it was while you were looking at the thing.
Oh, like it'll turn on? I missed.
No, like while you were looking at the stick that turned the lights on, it was telling you to press E to turn. Yeah. So that turns the wipers off the other stick on the other side. Sapphy hasn't driven in a while.
They don't have quite the same controls like this.
my heart it froze. It's a cold one. Thinking of home.
Oh my god. I keep like turning around. I'm like, I feel like I'm about to get in an accident. This is the best driving I've done on a stream in a while, guys. I just want you to know. This is in no way
This is gonna go great.
This is in no way related to my actual driving ability in the real world. Mystic saw me when I actually really drove.
Drove?
Oh, Z can also toggle. Oh, first of all. Can't talk and drive at the same time. Reminds me of some game where it was like, this was the first time I died and there was some like mob shootout thing. Can I stop being in a tunnel? I don't like being in the tunnel. Uh-oh. Music sounds wrong. Anybody see that wall? Oh, okay.
I'm more watching you driving.
Oh.
Arcane Flame says, have to wonder if the weirdness just bleeds over to Seattle in this universe and if the people there even notice it is odd.
Yeah, I mean, Seattle seems pretty... I don't know. So I was talking to somebody who'd been to Seattle before, and they said it was pretty sleepy over there. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're... It would help, Sapphy, if you actually didn't have to... That doesn't... Okay, that's... Can I... do I need to drive in that? I don't want to drive in that.
Maybe it's okay, it ran away.
The rocks that were shifting ran away.
I don't know what it actually is, I don't know, but it made me feel like there was something running.
Is this like when they say Austin, like, let's stay weird, Austin?
I have no idea, I've never heard this phrase before.
You haven't heard that phrase before. I used to work with a bunch of people from Austin. They weren't weird. They were actually very disappointing as people.
Let's do something weird and go get mimosas.
Oh, guys. Whoa. Why? No. No. I had no choice. No choice.
Generally says this is like abduction, but sinister. Abduction felt sinister at times too.
Yeah. The Olympic exclusion zone. What the? Did we crash through? There you go. Oh, is that one of my tires? Oh, jeez. Find transportation. Well, I don't even know. Am I on a road? Oh, that does look like my engine. I don't want it. Why am I seeing static? I do not have Google Glass on. What is going on? Excuse me as I LARP through this, guys. What the heck? Okay. I think I'm supposed to follow the debris.
Follow the path before you.
Follow the floating debris.
Also the light.
I mean, everything feels like light right now. Look at there's the light
But
here.
there's an obvious
There's
light
light
source
here.
right there.
Obvious, he says, guys. Obvious.
Scott says, can't wait to write that claim up for auto insurance.
Seriously. Okay. Do I have to hold it down? Looks like I do. Yes, you have to hold down crouch. A little annoying, but doable. And jump is spacebar? Thank you. Thank you, because I'd be pressing spacebar to jump all the time anyway, so I'm glad that you at least went with the logical choice. They don't even give you a fake limb. They're just like, you're kicking it. Just trust.
Hello? Someone out there? Hello? Could have sworn never mind.
Wait.
Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
Jay says, if I remember, radiation does cause static in vision as it directly hits the retina.
Ah! I have to hold it down.
Points to Sapphy for seeing the tire before I did.
Oh. There we go. Oh, look, there is a compass. Start the engine.
This is great. Sapphy will be able to navigate.
Is it raining? No.
Oh, the signal. Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone Sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around Sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there.
Where am I supposed to go?
Hey, we got a live one. Hey, do you copy? Hello?
Wait.
Hello? Is this thing working?
How do I copy?
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
What are you trying to do?
Huh.
Oh, it's like, waiting
But
to
if
see.
they're stranded, could they, they're from outside? They're a preacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier
It's a
wall?
stick shift.
No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it.
Okay, east, they say. We're generally vaguely going east, so that's good. I'm not going to be worried about whether or not I'm going to hit somebody or something at this point. So we've been getting back into Tears of the Kingdom with little Buddy, and part of me expects the trees to start walking toward me now. Oh no. Oh no! Siphon fuel.
I'm so glad you don't have to use your mouth to siphon the fuel on this car. You will need to get the...
Trunk for a full can. Oh, well. No.
I did the same thing.
God. At least it was recoverable. Check your trunk for a fuel can. I don't see one. Did it fall out while
No, it's there.
What?
It's in the trunk.
How do I check the trunk?
You're looking in it.
I'm looking in it. Oh, jeez. Siphon fuel.
Shut up, J.A.
What's J.A. saying?
What Mystic forgets to mention is it took him 3 tries to realize the brake.
To realize the brake?
The parking brake, yeah.
For a moment, I thought you were talking about the driving brake. Okay. Oh, there we go.
You can hold it down.
This back.
No, I don't warn Sapphy about anything gameplay-wise unless I do it in the
Oh,
episode.
jeez. Oh, jeez. I just wanted... Can we go now? Oh, is this the thing he's talking about?
What thing?
Hold the
Oh.
phone. There it is again, that blip on the spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but where? Oh, kidding. Could it be? A remnant?
That can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint. Tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I
Yep,
didn't know
LP or
better, I'd
curse
say
is
they're going
definitely a
about the
thing. And
speed
when I,
of a-
like, I'm not
No way to not tell me.
doing a
It's not
live
remnant and it's a car
Let's
this
play.
time? Holy Christ.
But you're still so
No, we
focused on
ain't
trying to be
working rails in here for
engaging.
ages. Boy, I'd kill to know how
I don't know what the next
engines
episode's going to be.
chugging away
Sappy's
out
doing
there.
it. So.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, the breacher needs to get to safety. Then
Working
we will
on
see
it.
whether that car is a remnant or not.
In my heart of hearts,
But I have my
I
2
already
next
know
blind
that
Let's
Bat
Plays already
Baby-
recorded.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Let's get through it, get through it. Oh, jeez.
If you find that shelter, go on and let yourself in. Hoppy ain't gonna like you poking around in there, but better to face a bad side than let the zone eat you alive.
Wait, what? Am I there yet?
No.
Okay, I'm following the road. There's no split as far as I'm aware.
No, you're good.
Can I drive through that, or do I need to get out of the car?
You're good. Keep going. Follow the lights.
Okay. This looks like a shelter. I've probably broke something. Oh, I should probably turn off the lights. Hold on. Are my headlights on? No, good. Okay. Just don't want to run the battery. Ooh, flip the breaker switch. Wait. Pick up the backpack from the table?
Who's there? The shop.
Jeremiah says, it looks like parts of the road are angry with you. J.A. counters, well, the car is angry with the obstacles, so it evens out. Just look at that gate, not just open, but outright disintegrate.
Emergency broadcast.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We sent a breacher to your garage on official zone business. Now, we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car, and, well,
Get off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol, demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes and...
Tell her that voice goes like a nail gun to the skull. So, another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun?
Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through. Wait, I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone. Unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breaches trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
Well, she's pleasant. Where is the wheel? Oh. So that's telling me where to go? Okay. Wait. Put the wheel back on. The wheel? How the wheel? I have a feeling this is gonna happen a lot. Drive the car into the auto shop. So that would be... You guys laugh, but I have to make sure I know what I'm doing here. Okay, alright, alright. Alright, obviously, Sapphy. Why are the wipers on? Oops.
Yeah, I have no idea what they do, Jay. Johnny says now would be a good time to have a rear view mirror.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
Don't get your brake.
Oh! I gotta turn off the car. Thank you for reminding me. Open headset is which button?
Tab.
Wait, which tab? So Mystic's keyboard doesn't say tab on it, so I have to guess which button it is, and I don't think that's the button that you're talking. Oh. Inventory blueprints. The car of yours needs some attention. Add to your do list. Crude door. Okay. Alright. So, is there a door we can use? Oh, cool. There's gas, I guess. Is there a door around here? Or do I have to get the door off of what I saw? Where do I find a door?
J.A. is still back a little bit and says, that looks like tab. Far left, above caps lock.
Thank you. Where is the door I need?
You need to craft a replacement door.
Oh. Where do I craft such a...
It's telling you to open the headset box.
Okay, blueprints.
Crude door. So you
Duct-
need...
Duct tape and fabric.
No, that's a first aid kit. There you go.
Crude door. Scrap metal, plastic, duct tape, glass shards.
Pen to checklist.
Uh-oh. Something happened with the...
Oh! The game crashed.
Does it autosave? I did not save. Oh, geez, guys.
This happened during my blind Let's Play too.
Are we going to have to start from the beginning?
I do not know.
Oh my gosh. I hope it's saved, guys. Oh, frustration. Oh, let me rearrange my seat while we're waiting for all this to load. Game was work in fiction and not intended for reference.
Scott says, I've heard of a car crash, but this is ridiculous.
Let's see.
Reporter bug. Game crashes.
There we go.
We'll see how far back it puts you.
I was only 8 minutes into the gameplay, so...
Pretty far back.
Pretty far back.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I guess...
Doing it again.
Going back, Jack, do it again. Wheels turning round and round, we're going back. I'm gonna speed run through this, guys. Well, not really. I don't know how to speed run through this. But... Can I sprint the whole time? Can I sprint further than,
You can sprint further than Shepard.
Yes. Wheels turning
Scott says,
round.
on the plus side, didn't go completely back to start.
That's true. Also, I've got to figure out if I can save intermittently.
You can. I think.
Hello? Someone out there? Hello? I'd have sworn never mind. Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago. Wait, signal. Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second.
Oh, gosh.
Something is out there. Hey, we got a live one. Hey, do you copy? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
Huh. But if they're stranded, could they mean... They're from outside? They're a preacher? Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it.
Cool. Mystic,
Yes.
do we just press escape to save?
I think so. Oh, it's one of those that only saves when you get to a checkpoint. That's great.
Oh. That's
I didn't know that because I didn't save at all during my blind first hour. Good thing it crashed at the very end of my blind first hour.
Get out of here.
Whoa, wait, hold the phone. There it is again, that blip on the spectrometer. I've seen that waveform before, but where? No kidding. But B? A remnant?
That can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way. No way. Do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy Christ. No one's had working building here for ages. Boy, I'd kill to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, the breacher needs to get to safety. Then we can
Yeah, I think it's
figure out
attached to
where
the
cars
portable
get
gas
to
can. I don't think it's...
In my heart of hearts, I already know.
Oh,
Something
jeez.
they had on us.
About to ruin this car.
When you find that shelter, go on and let yourself in. Albie ain't gonna like you poking around in there, but better to face a bad side than let the zone eat you alive.
Driving way too fast for it to be wet. Ugh. I wonder if I could actually... Did my wheel fall off while getting in? Yes. Oh, jeez. Can I open this?
you to your garage on an official zone business. Now, we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car, and, well,
Check on the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written in 10 years and 17 volumes, and...
Tell her that voice cuts like a nail gun to the skull. So, another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders...
And it crashed again, guys.
What should we do?
What should we do? Oh my gosh. And I can't save it, so it's not like I could try to go back again. Chat, let us know, what do you think we should do? Because it's crashing and it's not me this time. It's the actual game.
No, Scott, we will not be doing that.
What did Scott say?
Glory to Scott.
We can only do Papers, Please so many times before it becomes the only thing we do.
I'm amazed I made it through the blind first hour now.
Yeah, me too. I did not expect that. And that's crazy though. This is hard to do a blind first hour when the game won't even let you do the first hour. That's so insane. So,
is Mystic Save still around? That's an idea. Hang on.
Yeah. Let's just switch.
Oh, you don't want to play that one?
No, I'd rather you continue it. Apparently, you get better luck with it going longer, so I want you to do that. I'll be right back, fans. I'm going to get Mystic some water while he sets this up with his save file. We've switched places and headphones now. This could be dangerous. But Mystic is getting everything set up. Thanks for the suggestions, Generality and Arcade.
Let's hope this one works.
I like Jay goes, I've just been thinking, wow, this game actually looks pretty cool right before wham, wham, crashes.
Yeah, Sapphy's better on chat than I am, that's for sure.
I have a lot more practice. I don't know what it is. Just either I had much more practice with it, or... So we're going to start, so we'll be a little bit farther along. So did you fix the car? How much more did you do compared to where I got Mystic, just for those who might not have seen the first
Start
hour?
getting to the actual, gameplay, did the first mission.
So you did the first mission, okay.
Yeah, so see, 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So.
Nice. So you're missing some of the development, but...
Oh, well. You're alive. We're certain if the zone didn't get you, that gateway would.
Did I not mention that you're the first human I've sent through that thing? I mean, there have been rodents, but it's not like it's completely untested. But anyway, it worked. So, you should have made it back with everything you collected out there. That's the beauty of the gateway. It's the only way to get back with all your marbles intact. Now, take those parts you found into the back room. I'll let you use my fabrication station. For now. That station will concoct ways for you to rig up anything from roof racks to flare guns. Assembling an antenna with those parts you brought back should be easy as pie, but it requires anchor juice to work its magic, so bring back as many as you can. And just because I haven't used that garage in decades doesn't mean you can trash the place. Mess up my equipment and I'll throw you to the anomalies so quick you'll get whiplash. We clear?
Oh yeah, we got an impact hammer.
Oh, nice. Don't trash the place. Impact hammer the door. Oh, and now we're getting into the crafting system. All right. Hi, Vort. Welcome to the stream. We kind of had to low the warmish terror. My stream kept crashing, so we actually moved on to a save file that was a little further ahead in the game because we want to at least have a little bit of gameplay. But unfortunately, about getting to the first point where you get to the garage, for me, it kept crashing on me. So we're hoping that Mystic has better luck. Ooh.
Antenna signals coming through loud and clear. Give it a moment to initialize.
I know things are weird, but how the heck did that happen?
Yeah, that feels unexplainable. Oh, do you have to store things like,
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a pain.
This was infamous in, what's it called? What game was that?
Resident Evil?
Yeah. Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to knock the desk there, Mystic. Jay, that is one junk tech antenna. Are those barrels? It's like Fallout 4, but actually looking like it's made from the stuff it's made of. Yes. Wait, is it junk tech antennas? Basically crafted from whatever you could find, Mystic? He's not sure. Resident Evil 4. Probably. Was that the one that they did right before it got super problematic and more adventure actiony? Oh no, the Warmish Terror. No, it is not. No, we are still in Pacific Drive.
Be sure to empty your trunk before heading
But
back out. You'll need the space.
Half-Life 2 cinematic mod. I could see that. If Half-Life 2's VR games looked this good, I could see the appeal. That's one of the things Mystic wants to get at some point, a VR headset so he could play stuff like that. But
Do I have storage here? I don't even know.
I would think
Yes.
so, yeah. Dun 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 dun.
Search the dumpster.
Friendly dumpster?
Yeah, things are weird here.
It's just spitting out the things you need?
And we're
That's
patched.
crazy. Jay goes,
Everything's
well,
in
the
working
Deckard
shape,
is approaching
more or less.
release, supposedly.
I've hooked up the can't
I
tell
want
it
one
to
of
the
those
rope ladder.
myself.
Give it a look.
Ooh, the
after you're
Deckard.
done
Do you know about the
keeping
Deckard,
my
Mystic? I don't not
garage.
been keeping up with this.
Hmm?
The Deckard? Jay was mentioning the Deckard's approaching release, supposedly. Oh, I have not.
I think we're done. Game crashed.
The game crashed again. Oh, guys. Arcane goes, we could just play save room organization puzzle if you like the inventory system. Have one thinks, wouldn't it be very friendly if it spat out stuff you don't need? Sorry, caps lock. That's okay. Womp womp. Yeah, I agree, Jay. Womp womp indeed. Gosh. So
There's a lot of fun to be had in the game when it works.
when it works. I mean, I feel really bad because I don't know why it would be crashing this much. What are we supposed to be doing? Scott goes, we have been defeated by a spookier Pacific Northwest. So I don't know what we want to do because we have about like 12 minutes left on what we would usually be streaming in time. But we at least got some fun out of it. I agree, Jay. We at least got some fun out of it. I'll say this. Game's kind of fun, even though I stink at driving. It would have been fun to keep playing from that point on. Opie sounds like an interesting character now, because I didn't realize she was that cranky. Tobias and Francis... Tobias and Francis. Yeah. We did that in the episode too. Tobias and Francis, I can see them being like the honeymooners type couple. That's hilarious. So, ask a friend. They have over 100 hours in the game and 0 crashes. Sounds like something weird hardware thing. It's probably not. It's
possible.
It's probably not entirely hardware though. To be perfectly honest, it's possibly a software thing.
Could be software, could be whatever.
I think more importantly, like, because we also had a similar situation with OBS messing up something after an update. Yes, 2 days ago for my cozy live stream for The Sims 4. So I think it's a software thing, but that's just my.
That was on a different computer.
Yeah, but they're. I mean, I forget. Are you running this on your Microsoft machine or no?
Yes.
Okay, that's the only reason why I
mentioned
that. So it could be a hardware thing. Hopefully not.
Honestly, this is the only game I have problems with.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I mean, we had a problem with Mass Effect, but I think that was the EA launcher being a problem.
It was the EA launcher being a problem. We'll have to test that out soon too. Yeah, I'm angry about that too, Vort. Like, what are you gonna do? The game needs 16 gigabytes of RAM. Mixed with OBS might be a bit overloaded.
This machine has over 60.
Mystic,
so we're good.
Mystic it has to use it a lot for design stuff, so yeah, I don't know what to say other than
this. But yeah, this is the only game that I've had problems with.
Yeah.
So,
honestly.
Because I'm pretty sure that the Mass Effect thing was EA's thing, because the EA app launcher also kept crashing.
Yes. And that's the problem if you get an update for your launcher.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. So.
May just end this one early, I guess.
All right. Ending it sooner than we wanted to. Well, before we go, thank you for coming along and like hang out with us in the darkness for a bit.
Yeah.
And then next week we'll get back to Mass Effect. We'll test it before the live stream.
Yes.
With enough time, so that way we know if the EA launcher's, doing its thing or not.
Mm-hmm.
And then, well, was it the EA? Oh, never mind. Scott goes, was a fun ride while it lasted. Generally goes, well, from what I saw of the game, I like the vibe, but I'm not sure about the gameplay. If you don't mind the driving part, the thing is, driving with Wasti is very hard for me. I think I would.
Driving in first person is hard for me.
Yeah, I think I'd rather not only not in first person, but also with my mouse. I think I'd prefer it. So, another victim of the exclusion zone.
Either way, thank you for watching. We'll catch you guys next week for Mass
catch
Effect
you
2.
guys next week for Mass Effect 2, and yeah, catch you then. I guess that's it. Bye.
Bye.
Guys.